What happens when you create an event on an EventSquid site? As you enter details about your event, our system creates a standalone website for visitors to interact with. You don't need to be a designer or learn a complicated website design tool. Our system also creates an HTML mobile app that you and your attendees can use to receive live bulletins, vote on questions, or view personal itineraries, just for starters. Your event listing contains all of the tools needed to handle attendee and exhibitor registration, along with ticket sales, item sales, donations, and volunteer sign-up. You have complete control over your registration form, a clean, panel-based screen that walks your registrants through the process in an intuitive manner, ensuring an efficient and pleasant experience. Best of all, the software lets you decide the business rules behind how users can interact with your event. Special rates, custom prompts, guest privileges, personalized bundles, sponsorships, and coupons are just a few of the powerful tools at your disposal. If you are using one of our sites with search, EventSquid lets you publish your event to a network of websites within your community or market. When creating an event, you can dive right into the event builder, or you can use the easy path and let EventSquid guide you through the process. The easy path templates can get you up and running very quickly. On the other hand, if the display or business rules of your event require anything beyond a simple pay-to-attend event, you may wish to go directly to the event builder by clicking the Power Path circle. The Event Builder functions as a console for you to design and deploy an interactive web listing and mobile app for your event. In EventSquid, your listing revolves around the items you offer in the registration screen rather than an itinerary. So we'll get started in the online registration section of the builder. In later videos, we'll cover the previous sections, the event listing basics and the appearance and upload section, which you would normally complete first during the build process. From the dashboard, enter the event builder for the event you are working on, or click New Event and go down the Power Path. You can access the Items area directly by clicking the Items circle on the Builder home screen, or you can click the Online Registration button on the left side and select the Manage Registration Items button. On your first visit to this section, the system will offer you a chance to copy items from our library of templates. Let's ignore that for now and start from scratch. Now is a good time for you to consider exactly what you want to offer. That could be sessions, tickets, sponsorships, or even a simple dinner registration. You'll notice 3 buttons at the top of the screen: attendee items, exhibitor items, and ticket items. If you are using one of our hobby or sports sites, these buttons may have slightly different labels, but they all perform the same functions. Clicking them will reveal the items you have created to offer to these classes of user. There are no items in any of our sections yet, so let's create one. To create a new item, simply click the New Item button. On the New Item panel, you'll see 3 or 4 different item types depending on which site you are using. If you want to create a booth map or other clickable space map from which to sell tables, spaces, booths, etc., you can click the Space Map link. There is also a button on the left side for clickable space maps. Here, we see the option to set up 4 different classes of items: simple, enhanced, goods, and tickets. Goods and tickets are relatively easy to understand. So let's focus on the enhanced and simple registration items. Here, I'll create a simple dinner item. Once the item is created, its control panel is revealed, and I can set quantity limits, the description, and a host of other options. By clicking the title of any item you have created, the control panel appears, letting you customize every aspect of the item you're offering. By setting the date and time of an activity item, you can add it to your agenda automatically and to the itineraries of every registrant who selects it during registration. You can not only customize the attributes of each item you create, but you can also have items work together in bundles or in a cascading sequence where one item opens for registrants only after another one is filled. This is what our items look like on the registration form. Rather than litter the form with boxes, we only reveal relevant prompts when needed. Users can easily discern what information they have to provide, and the form requires them to provide the information you need if you require it. You can customize the appearance and content of the registration form and the method of payment. After checkout, the user can also receive activity tickets representing each item they selected. You can scan the activity tickets at the event to track exactly which sessions or activities the registrant participated in. That should be enough to get you started in the new items area. We will have separate videos on guest setup, group setup, and event listing basics and appearance and uploads. Be sure to check them out by clicking the video tutorials button in your event builder